Good afternoon, my dear friends. Before anything else, I apologize for not having uploaded yesterday's video on my YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I did not record my video either. The reason why is because I was too busy in my religious, social and familiar activities because of Christmas. So even though I had written my diary yesterday, I did not have time enough to record the video and let alone to upload it to my YouTube channel. But here it is. From Santa Lucia Hill in Santiago de Chile downtown. Sunday, December the 24th, 2017, to you. Before anything else, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you may receive many gifts and blessings. Amen. After this sentimental moment, let us go back to what this diary is about. Sincerely, I was to write about the US tax reform recently signed by President Trump. You've got competition, Santa. However, urgent matters preempted my original purposes. Today, 3 days after his acquittal, Peruvian President Mr. Pedro Pablo Kusczynski pardoned his predecessor Mr. Alberto Fujimori officially for humanitarian reasons. Mr. Fujimori was serving a 25-year-long sentence for human rights violations, including the November 1991 Barrios Altos massacre and the July 1992 La Cantuta massacre, which resulted in the deaths of 25 people. Mr. Fujimori had been hospitalized recently due to a drop in his blood pressure and his sugar level. I do believe that citizens in democratic societies like Peru do not have only the right to vote, but also the responsibility for their votes. It was not President Kusczynski's fault that Peruvian voters had granted Fujimoristas the absolute majority in Congress. It was like handing a gun to a brat. Any cynical observer could say that the pardon was the ransom Mr. Kusczynski paid for his acquittal. Perhaps Mr. Kusczynski would refute such assertion, but we must concede it is too difficult to prove otherwise. Precisely, the pardon of Mr. Fujimori irreversibly tarnished Mr. Kusczynski's credibility. Some leaders would like to be loved, while others prefer to be feared. However, all leaders must inspire trust. Reportedly, Mr. Fujimori has tongue cancer. Therefore, regardless of how improper the following might sound, especially in Christmas Day, the best scenario for Mr. Kusczynski would be that Mr. Fujimori may die soon. Anyway, the pardon will be in Mr. Kusczynski's gravestone. His Christmas gift was not a good present, let alone a good future. The world is still on.